Hi there, everyone. I'm glad you decided to check out CryptoQ Media channel again. The Bitcoin market is starting to make a comeback at this point. Furthermore, no one knows why that sale was made. Something, I think, is happening. Some of the reasons will be covered in this section. On the other hand, I would not be surprised if this is only the start of the summer slump. But that is obviously not the situation in the stock market, where indices like the S&P 500 keep breaking records. Crypto, in my opinion, is nothing more than running it a little bit. I anticipate a minor easing of the financial market conditions. Furthermore, trade will remain rather flat and there will probably be more negative volatility. This is my educated guess, albeit I do not claim to be a prophet. What happens next is anybody's guess. In all candor, I fail to perceive any other developments. The subject of Mt. Gox is going to be heavily debated. Of all things to think about, increased supply into the market is crucial. Including the first and oldest. The Bitcoin ecosystem is finally seeing the distribution of these coins after a long wait of 10 years. The idea that some people have been holding out hope for Bitcoins for the past decade is a popular plot point. Indeed, quite a few of those coins have already changed hands, maybe even more than once. You know, hedge funds paid a specific percentage of the dollar to acquire them. Thus, I do not expect sales to reach the levels that some are predicting. Nonetheless, there will certainly be profit taking and the introduction of extra supply to the market. The market state will probably decide the impact of these bitcoins as they keep flowing. Regardless of the outcome, the effect will probably be multiplicative. I finally understand it. You can bet the supply will be gobbled in no time if you're aware that this is a bullish moment. In my view, that will not serve as the main driving force behind this. Some degree of impact will be felt. What a staggering amount of Bitcoin! But in the grand scheme of things, it won't matter. Many things have still to be decided, and the presidential election in particular causes significant anxiety. No one knows who the two contenders will be just yet, but polls show that Trump will easily win. I think it's clear that President Biden has stepped down. The next question is, who will take his place? What is their progress? This still has a lot of unfinished business. But if I succeed in winning this or that election, we can continue, won't we? As far as I'm concerned, it won't amount to anything. It is a completely different story for the next administration, whoever that may be. I really doubt it will be President Biden. It is clear that you will adopt a different position on the issue of cryptocurrency, since being against it does not serve your political interests. The environment will improve as a result of new regulations and other actions regardless of the political party in power. More than 2 million times, we have stated it. Because even Biden wouldn't be as antagonistic towards the business as we've seen over the last 4 years, I think this is good news for Bitcoin values. This is what I will teach you about XRP. Lots of things are worth getting excited about. The price of the ADA coin reminds me of Cardano. Everyone kept talking about smart contracts and how the ecosystem wanted us to join, but nobody really did anything. The token price remained flat until the bull run, therefore it was impossible to detect if conditions were improving. From that point on, it looked like a rocket ship. This is a price chart showing the change. The price went up from 2.92 to 2.02. You had a fantastic run. On XRP, I will remain silent. It's going to be a wild, enormous call, but I predict there will be some shared elements. The XRP ecosystem is now experiencing a period of rapid development. That court ruling was the defining moment in the history of cryptocurrency. Without a doubt, it was the most groundbreaking case in history. A triumphant victory was attained. All parts undergo a change. This is an absolutely incredible victory. Listen, smart contracts are on the way was a common phrase as we sat here, and the ADA coin was no exception. No one is paying attention. Until the bull market swells, those profits will remain in the abstract. Specifically, for each and every coin. To the cows will come home, you can proclaim how much better things are. The day when every coin sees a jump in value is the one we're hoping for, in my opinion. Even if US commerce doesn't pick up again, this will be a huge boon. Recent developments have made it more easier to purchase XRP straight from your preferred US exchange. While not flawless, the prior bull run was sufficient to pique people's interest in Cardano's ecosystem, which was prepared with additional features. We must ensure that we have the ability to bridge ammunition and defy ammunition on hand. Additionally, significant value generators, you understand. Possible backers will be impressed, in my opinion. Stability of cryptocurrencies. Welcome to the new era. This stablecoin is the first of its kind to join the XRP ledger. A Ripple IPO seems quite implausible to me. From my point of view, it is not yet complete. Due in large part to the buzz around Ripple before its initial public offering IPO, I think the XRP ecosystem will get a lot of interest as we approach the end of this growth period. Last but not least, this is just speculation. I think the XRP ledger will see a burst of activity from independent developers and the introduction of new projects, even though we don't know all the data. My prediction is that they will surpass their previous achievements with the support of stablecoins such as AMMC. Also, you'll see a considerable improvement in that department. Due to all the conjecture, users will inevitably go to the XRP ledger. In the grand scheme of things, I am very confident that we will succeed. Just sit tight for the moment. As the summer lull sets in, we may anticipate a return to the low 30s, sideways trading, declining volatility, the prospect of XRP, the results of the presidential election, and the distribution of the coins from Mt. Gox. So, in my view, the likelihood is higher than low. However, many things can occur simultaneously. For instance, the S&P 500 and an Ethereum ETF can both occur simultaneously. Is it beginning to look like it might rain? Can we just keep firing from here and go to the next level of this growth cycle? Of course. Selling something is not something I intend to do. On top of that, I am making the most of this chance to start accumulating assets based on the deals we hope to close here. However, investors should be ready for additional downward volatility in the months ahead as this tightening cycle might be coming to a close. Is this going to be the perfect place for a gentle landing? In all honesty, I don't know. A complete growth cycle will still occur, even though we may encounter some short-lived obstacles. A lot of new developments and adoptions are on the horizon, and crypto has a leg up because to its direct connections to the traditional financial sector. Also, I believe XRP has great market potential. It means a lot to me that you've subscribed and watched my channel. Later, I will see you.